The process normally starts something like this. I get inspired by some sort of media which makes me instantly want to jump into the writing phase, which most of the time has me looking at a blank Google Doc for a while before I can convince myself to start typing. Once I have the script written, I go into the planning phase. If it's a pretty big project, I would prefer to make a storyboard, but since I can't draw, I prefer to do a shot list. After I have some sort of plan, I finally go into the best part, recording. For me, this is the most time consuming, but you have to know what you're doing. Starting with camera angles. You have wide, medium, close-up, magic arm, gimbal shot, you get the point. Next we have lighting. The trick for lighting, at least for me, is to get one light either reflected off a wall to get a subtle glow on the face, or get a diffuser like this, then some sort of light source in the background. This works for me, but it's all based on personal preference. Finally, editing. I've been using Premiere Pro for 5 years, but I'm about to switch over to DaVinci Resolve for obvious reasons. For these types of projects, the first thing I usually start with is the voiceover, just like this one, following it with music. I find music to be one of the most important parts to any project. The music really sets the mood and tone for the entire project. Luckily, I use Invento to find all of my music. Invento is a library full of graphics, sound effects, music for you to use in your next project. Next, I color grade. This takes a long time. I have to color grade around 100 clips. Finally, I do the final touches. This is where I drag all the color graded clips into the timeline and start adding text, graphics, transitions, blur, halation, sound effects, which can normally take around 2 to 5 days. And if everything goes to plan, all I have to do is export it and give it a name. Perfect. And then after everything, I'm left with something truly incredible that I'm impressed that I was even able to create.